check those out. Tomorrow has got to be a super early day because we have got to gather. Look at all of these gorgeous elderberries. Guys, it's the time to be busy, busy, busy. So hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Appalachia's Homestead. Gonna be a short video because you're gonna lose me here in the darkness. It's been a productive day here on the farm. I hope you're very, very busy. We are very, very busy. That's why videos have been a little bit of hit or miss over the past couple of days. You just got to keep pressing forward. So has it not come to your attention that you need to be busier than a bee right now? I mean, is anybody else on the planet really, truly giving a flip about whether or not you eat, whether or not you pay your bills, whether or not you have food on the shelves? Clearly, no one of any sort beyond you, maybe your very close friends and family, care about you. We should care about each other collectively because that is what good people do. But the point of the matter is each individual person can only do so much. The best thing that we can be doing for each other is taking care of ourselves individually. It's very clear that the government and people in the government are going to continue to do whatever the crap they want to do. And it's not their kids that go out to resolve issues. Notice I'm being very particular with my language here. It's not their kids that are sent out. It's your kids. It's my kids. You're going to have to honestly ask yourself, is my house in order? I made a video several weeks ago, and I asked you, or I didn't ask you, I actually said, get your house in order. Let me clear this off of there, right there. I said, get your house in order. Get your house in order now. That is not a joke. This is not a joke. You cannot continue to ignore what is going on in our country. You can't ignore the absolute negligence and deliberate defiance to anything sane right now with authority and people in society. So let me ask you, is your house in order? Have you been doing your due diligence? Whatever that means to you, whatever you can do as far as putting more food on the shelves, paying off your debt. Some people will argue about that. Listen, I don't know the specifics of how things could go down in the future, but it isn't looking good. Same for you. A lot of people try to claim and tell you exactly what they think they know is going to happen. They don't know. They're not God. But what you should know is that you need to be very, very, very proactive in any which way that you can. No one should have to convince you that inflation is out of control. No one should have to convince you that the reduction in gas prices is nothing but a lame manipulation to warp your mind even further, to stall you in your actions. No one should tell you that to a certain degree, we need to be minding our business. We don't need to be poking a bear, okay? If you think you are a bear, the last thing you need to be doing is going out and poking another. You better be working on your fat reserve for your winter that is coming. Don't worry about what the other bear over there is doing. You be worrying about how you're packing it on for you and your critters. That is the bottom line right now. This is the situation. It is a truly dire situation. Sitting around watching mainstream media not being proactive and not being active is doing no one any favors. If we want to help our country, if we want to help our fellow man, then we have to be proactive. I drove past a blessing box tonight, not a stitch of food in it. Not one. Not one single can. There's not going to be. Food pantries are suffering. Animal shelters are suffering. Our children are suffering. Our people are being forced to do things that they shouldn't have to be doing. This isn't by default because the average human being here in the United States of America or globally just chose to be completely, a doofus one day. No, we have failed policies and failed leadership. They're not coming to save you. So let me ask it again. I'm going to sound like a broken record. I can sit here and tell you to get your house in order. It doesn't mean anything. I can tell you lots of things. What it boils down to is it? You should be up from morning till dark working yourself silly right now. It is very, very painfully tiring, and it is mentally exhausting. But every single day that you get one more thing accomplished or put away or cleaned up or organized or whatever you need to be doing or planned for, you're that much further ahead in the game. Because let me remind you, all of you out there, even though I am now, thank you so crazy much, I have 371,000 subscribers. You're just a small portion of people that are willing to be active and are willing to do. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And how exactly things are going to go down, whether it's war, whether it's an economic collapse, whether it's something in terms of a natural disaster, we're seeing it all. What is it they say in Saving Private Ryan? It's absolute foobar. I said it, foobar. I hope you're doing well out there. I know a lot of you are asking about a lot of canning videos. I will do my best to answer some questions. I didn't film my hot tomatoes last night because I'm simply getting the job done. Tomorrow, we got to get out more, getting the job done. Getting things put on the shelves, getting things put away, starting to look for things for winter, such as hay. What are we doing about winter is coming, whether you want to try to ignore it or not. I would say in a lot of cases, it's just about here. I'm going to close out the video. I just want to remind you that God is in control. Yes, I believe that. But you weren't meant to sit in the lazy boy, so don't ever accept that as your answer. A lot of bad decisions are being made by very powerful people right now. It's not the first, may not be the last. So do everything that you can in your power to take back control in your world. Because like I said, as painful as it is for me to say this, because it's my reality too, no one's coming to help us. As soon as you realize that's the truth, and as soon as you realize that you have to accept it, and then you have to pull up your boots and say, what in the heck am I going to do about it today? Only then do we have a chance together. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for hanging out with me real quick on this video. I got to finish putting up this rooster over here. I got to move chickens tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, and share, and you know the deal. You know the thing. We'll see you on the next video.